about 8:11 in the morning, right behind my house. Had Dumb and Dumber. They came in and sat there and wandered around a little bit. Brought in this doe and their two fawns, and then she brought in the little young 6-pointer, and the bucks wouldn't let the little does, or the fawns and the doe stick around. And then I drew on the one doe probably 3 times, but she never would step out behind some branches. And then and I really didn't want to shoot her because she still had her fawns, but and she is a little skinny, so just let him pass, hanging out for a little bit. Took a few pictures with my phone, and next thing I know, the bigger doe, she doesn't have any fawns. She came up from down towards where the pond is at, and started fighting with one of the Dumb and Dumber bucks. Then the 6-pointer thought about it a little bit, but I drew on her 3 times, and she just wouldn't turn. She just facing me too much. I almost was going to go for a headshot, 28 yards, with my Athens Buck Commander Victory Fab arrows. Got my G5 Montec carbon steels. They're flying dead on, out to 35 yards, dead on. 40, it's a pretty tight group. So she finally turned and gave me a little bit of a angle. I took it. Looked like a pretty good hit. There's the bucks up there. They all like something. Hoping it's that doe up there kicking. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I'm gonna check my footage on the camera. Give her some time. I'm gonna go over there and check and try to find my arrow. So with any luck, I'll be tracking her here in a little bit. See my stand. Just to lift that big tree right there. And my house in the background. Horses. Good blood. G5 Montec carbon steel. Victory armor piercing arrows. And lots of blood. Go ahead and stick that in my quiver. Yes. 34-inch Athens Buck Commander. Snap a picture. some buds. Zip up my pocket so I don't lose my phone. Let's go up here and see what we can find. Look what I see, boys. Right over. Can't see it very well. Right over there. I'm standing 20 yards from where I pick my arrow up. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. 10 yards. Perfect shot right there. September 6th. I'm not sure what time it is, maybe close to 9 o'clock. Shot this doe, entry hole, right about right here, just behind the ribs. Came out front right here. She didn't go nowhere. She went, I would say, close to maybe 30 yards, 40 at the most. Piled up right here on this tree. Heavy doe. Good meat right here. That's what I was looking for. Had three young bucks. 3 young bucks came in and hung around. Brought in the 6-pointer, which, you know, still small. He couldn't have been more than 2 years old. The other one's a Dumb and Dumber. Got a spike on one side, spike on the other. Right before the 6-pointer came in, a doe and 2 fawns came in. Thought about shooting the doe. She was just a little too skinny, plus she still had her fawns with her. So I drew on her a couple times. She never really presented me a good shot, so I wasn't even going to worry about it. Bucks, yeah, they're good meat, but I know there were some does around, so give me some meat in the freezer. Hang around. Hopefully, you boys' daddy or granddaddy will come around. Haven't had no good pictures, but the cams have only been out a couple weeks. These guys came in basically about the same time. They've been coming in, but not every day, but on and off. I didn't see them 2 days ago. Didn't hunt yesterday. Let it settle in a little bit. Basically, Athens Buck Commander, 34-inch, 60-pound limbs, Victory armor piercing arrows. Did his job. G5 Montex, fly like a dart. I shot her at about 29 yards. Put my first pin on her. My first pin's already set out, already about 35 yards. So I'm gonna get her dressed out, get her to the processor, get her turned into some hamburger, some steaks, and the rest of it's gonna be in the jerky. So this is Brian Combs, Athens Field factory staff. Thanks, Rodney. Thanks, Athens. Look forward to the new Ibex bow. Probably by the time I really start looking at some good bucks, hopefully I'll have that and try to knock down at least 1 or 2 more does before I start going for a buck. So Be looking forward to getting that new bow, probably hopefully in the next couple weeks.